Hello, everyone. Welcome. If you're watching this, if you've reached this video, this means this message is for you. Your soulmate is on the way. Welcome. My name is Monica Mahtani, and I would like to tell you that your soulmate is on the way. We have it a Four of Cups. That shows me that you've been waiting for your soulmate since a very long time. And what I'm seeing from here is that you've had many people around you who have been interested in you, or they've been showing a lot of interest in you. But somewhere in the bottom of your heart, you felt that this is not my soulmate. And I'm also saying for you that you could have had relationships in the past that did not materialize the way it is. And for some of you, you could also be currently in a relationship where it doesn't feel that this person is your soulmate. Deep inside your heart, you know that there is someone else out there. There is someone else out there with whom you'd be able to connect emotionally and physically. Now, even for those of you who are single, your heart has been calling out to you, your inner voice has been saying that there is someone out there for you. And there have been times where you've been disappointed because you've probably felt where, that person could have been the one. But let me tell you that this soulmate is going to be very, very different from anyone else around you. I'm saying that for some of you, this person has already entered your life. But for majority of you, they have entered now your energy circle. And that's why they are on the way to you in this physical world, right? It's almost around the corner. We have it as strength. And like I said, where, you've probably had very difficult times, and you've probably had times as well that made you feel like, what is love? Does it even exist or not? However, you've kept yourself really, really strong and very brave, and you've not given up on the concept of love, relationship, soulmate, and the spiritual life. Because if you believe in spirituality, if you believe in love, definitely do believe that there is a soulmate around the corner. And because you believe in this, it will definitely appear in your life as well. And that's what I'm seeing for you. And look at this. We have the Four of Wands. This is the card of a soulmate or twin flame. Now, this person, you're going to feel like an equal with them, regardless of any, differences that you both will have in this physical world. Because there will be differences, and I'm seeing that, right? There could be an age difference, a religious background difference, cultural difference, ethnicity, all that stuff. There could be a lot of difference here that I'm seeing for the two of you. But in spite of all that, when you both do come together, you're going to feel very similar in the core. And that's a very big sign for you to understand that that person is your soulmate. Because sometimes, even with if we are with a person with whom we feel like everything is on level, yet you both don't get along in the deepest level. Whereas with this person, your soulmate, I'm seeing that in spite of all the differences, you both are going to get along extremely well, like house on fire, right? And I'm seeing a very, very deep bond and very deep connection out there for the two of you. Very deep. And you are definitely going to feel like, regardless whether you both get married or not in the physical plane, deep within, you are going to feel this strong bond and strong connection. And you're going to feel like a sense of partnership between the two of you, a sense of union out there between the two of you. And we have it a Five of Wands. So, do you know what? There are going to be many people around you who are not going to be happy with your connection. I'm saying it right now. Um, your bond and connection with this soulmate, the more it deepens, the more unhappy and insecure the people around you both are going to be. See, right now, you could be having some people in your life who are very close to you. And so would your soulmate have certain people in their life with whom they're close to. But the moment the two of you come together, like I said, there is something, between the two of you that's quite different. And the people around the two of you are not going to be happy with your connection. There will be a lot of jealousy, there'll be a lot of insecurity. However, in spite of that, you both are going to stick by each other. You both are going to go through this through thick and thin. And there are going to be arguments and misunderstanding with people around you, but the two of you are not going to have any arguments or misunderstandings. The beautiful part about your connection is going to be that you both would understand each other so well, right? Through your body language, through your gestures, whatever it is. Normally, what's happened in your life is that you've always had to give explanations. Why did you say this? Why did you behave that way? But with your soulmate, you do not need any explanations. You both will be able to understand each other so well that why certain things are happening, why did you say, why did you behave that way? There'll be no need for explanation. So there's going to be hardly any arguments or misunderstandings. For most of you, it's like not at all because the understanding is going to be so deep. Your connection is going to take, your connection with your soulmate is going to be a gradual evolvement. It's not going to be something that, you see the spark, see each other, and that's all, you get connected. No. When you both see each other, there will be this feeling of happiness. There will be this feeling like, I feel very comfortable with this person. There is mutual admiration and it's going to grow to mutual trust. You both are going to give time to each other to trust each other. And that's because you've had certain experiences in your life and so has your soulmate. So you both are going to take time. You're not going to rush into this connection and relationship because you want the base to be very, very strong, right? And that starts with trust. And that's what I'm seeing here in this connection with the two of you. And then, of course, we have here this deep, deep soulmate relationship. As I said, you both won't need to say much to each other. Now, this soulmate of yours would be entering into your life to also trigger something, and that is to trigger your spiritual side. When you're feeling emotionally content, which is what the soulmate is going to bring into your life, would you be able to focus on your spiritual side? And that's also a very strong mission of why the soulmate would be entering your life. In the next video, we'll probably look into what is, how are you helping your soulmate, but this is how this soulmate is helping you in your life. All right. And you both are going to meet somewhere in a more practical environment. So even if you're spiritual and you're doing yoga, meditation, or something like that, you're not going to meet this person in any of those gatherings. You're going to meet this person in a more practical gatherings, like if you're working somewhere, if you're studying somewhere, if you've taken a course, in a very, very materialistic and practical side, would you both meet each other? So it's quite interesting where you meet in the practical, but you actually grow in a more spiritual level. And the Six of Cups is definitely a card of soulmate. So it's a childlike energy that you both would have with each other, right? You both will, whatever your age is, you're going to feel much younger. This glow, the spark would be seen on your face. And you're just going to have so much fun. There'll be so much laughter in your connection and relationship. You'll be able to vouch that this would be the best relationship in your life, the best connection in your life. And you're actually going to feel like, you've met your long lost friend from the spiritual world. As I mentioned earlier, that, you both would have um, you would have certain people in your life who would want to hold on to you, and so would your soulmate. So you're going to take one step at a time by still holding on to them, as well as holding each other's hand and moving forward. But I'm seeing that going forward, then you both would make the strong decision of sticking by each other and holding each other's hand and moving forward, regardless of all what's happening in your life. You both would have that much trust and faith in each other that you'll be ready to face the world and move ahead in life. All right. So your relationship is going to be that strong and that powerful. And again, I must say, that relationship will be filled with fun, laughter, and trust, which will never go away, no matter how difficult your outer environment is. Okay? And of course, there's also going to be a lot of spark in your connection. And this is physical attraction. It's always going to feel like it's the first time. You both are just going to be so excited when you see each other, so fulfilled when you see each other. Every day is going to feel like a brand new day, something exciting, something to look forward to. And again, I'm saying this is not a connection you've ever felt before. It is very different from a twin flame connection, right? Because twin flame connection can be quite intense and powerful and painful, but in the soulmate is generally filled with a lot of fun, laughter, and happiness. Now, as I mentioned earlier, some of you have already met this person, and this person is already in your friend zone, sort of. And the others of you, this person is in your energy field, entering your life very soon. I'm saying that a majority of you, it could be coming up in November where this person would be entering your life. And in the next 12 months, right, the relationship will be moving to the next level. So for majority in the next 12 months, your connection with the soulmate would start evolving and moving from step A to step B. All right, my beautiful. Thank you so much for listening to this. If you've resonated, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, you could always get in touch with me. My details are mentioned in the description box below, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.